Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Ready.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go now. Liking 18. Ready.
Throwing now off the play action. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Ready, set.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
7 Pirates, Cowboy 8.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. On now comes their punter. And he's been getting all of it every time out. Now he starts from the 6. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Finds a seam down the middle. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. On 1st down, here comes Hall. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. This game is tied 16 aside as we get set for our final quarter.
Here we go. 5:51. Go.
Fields looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. To throw, Hooker. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And finally, they're able to corral him, but not before he gets a hefty amount on that return.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Rolling left, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the 1st play. Well, it is 2nd down, Brock, and they've got a full 24 yards to go here after that sack. Looking to throw, Fields. Checks it down to Hall. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side, and they pick him off again. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Texans have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Intercepted. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Hand off to the back. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Okay, ready?
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready?
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. He tucks it and takes off. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
3rd and short here, trying to pass. This one's out to Miller, left side. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
For the Texans.
That's grabbed at the 10. And gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Fields. Taylor going downfield, it's caught. Oh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
And the Jets 1st down. Here we go.
Fields on 1st down. Taking a shot deep here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Here's a give to Hall. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
The Jets 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the keeper, here's Fields. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Going deep here for the end zone. And this is going to be hit by a defender and knocked away. Incomplete as the end zone look comes up empty, Brock. You've got a 4th down decision to make. Big moment for Harrison Mevis here. This from the right hash and a considerable distance.
Hey, remember when Sebastian Janikowski was taken to the 1st round by the Raiders? It was because he could make kicks of this distance. Today, boy, we see kickers seemingly every week getting this job done. But it doesn't in any way minimize the accomplishment.
He's going to field this at the 2. Things going well so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Caden. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play.
cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Setting up the running back screen. Works the sideline inside the 35. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. A pickup of 17. And it'll be first down, Houston.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Running it now out of the gun. And he got what he could there, rolling to the 14. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, ready.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Here's a quick pass to the right side, cut. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet. That's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Back.
Back to throw it. Setting up the screen. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans trail by a field goal. Looking good, and it's through. And they tied it up late in the 4th.
It's such a confidence builder to a sideline, to an entire team, Kate, when you can rely and trust your kicker in these big moments. He tied it up, and now it's incumbent upon his defense to do their job.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. You got
He'll look to throw it. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20. Setting up to pass. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Jets first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go, son.
Back to throw. Finds the in route complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here he is to throw. Hits his running back. He gets loose down the right side. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Hooker to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play. Houston calls it second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Here's Hooker. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Now to throw. This connects with Schultz. And he moves the chains, but just as importantly stops that clock. 27 seconds remaining. Offense to the line for first down. Conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. To throw is Hooker. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Final timeout called by the Texans. Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either. Short pass brought in. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Hooker will look to throw. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, oh, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Tag, Panther 11. Cook.
Now Hooker. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Nico Collins, the intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Here he is to throw. Got his man. This is Noel. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. So it's a road win for the Jets. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.
Have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those